Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Mostly Sports Talk. I am your host, Clarence, and today I want to talk about the penalties issued to the Bulls and Heat. But before I start, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Hit the notification bell so you're aware of all of my latest content. Now, on to today's topic. If you don't know, the NBA has been investigating the way the recruitment process went for Lonzo Ball for the Bulls and Kyle Lowry for the Heat. After a 4-month investigation, which included interviews with team executives, players' agents, and a review of all the electronic, things that went back and forth, emails and things like that, the NBA concluded both organizations had impermissible conversations before the start of free agency. So what was the penalty? Both teams will lose their next available second-round picks. The league stated that the team's cooperation played a role in, the penalties that they got. Now, as a Heat fan, as you guys know, and if you don't know, I'm telling you now, I'm a Heat fan. That's all good for me. I'm sure the Bulls feel the same way. The moves have worked out great for both teams. Now, however, I need to look at this from other teams' perspectives. And this doesn't send a very strong message about tampering. You see, both of these teams obtain players via sign and trade as opposed to an outright free agency signing. Now, it's possible to speak with an agent at the opening hour and get a deal done if that's just straight up. If you're getting max, the max is the max. There really isn't anything else to talk about. It's another thing altogether to arrange a sign and trade within the first couple hours of free agency. In theory, none of these teams have discussed anything yet. So how in the world do they have sign and trade deals done within a few hours? It's just too many moving pieces, and it raised red flags. Now, while ultimately found guilty of, the offense, they received nothing more than a slap on the wrist. On the surface, you might be saying, so what's the big deal? Let me paint another scenario for you. Now, you're a fan of another team, smaller market team, hoping to make a pitch to an upcoming free agent. The rumors are flying around. You guys actually have a chance, and you guys are getting all hyped about the possibilities. Now, the day free agency starts, you're expecting your team to at least, get a meeting to make that pitch. And an hour later, you look at your notifications, you see the player you wanted was involved in some kind of 3-team trade. How is that even possible? Clearly, there was something worked out behind the scenes a long time ago. While there's no guarantee he would have gone to your team, you would have at least liked a fair chance. And that's the issue here, the appearance of an even playing field. Small market teams already have an uphill battle to climb, and the bigger markets have a huge advantage. Now, if they're allowed to negotiate deals months prior in advance to free agency, this is just going to become a big old joke. More than it already is. We already know these guys are talking behind the scenes beforehand, and this just makes it worse. Players are playing fast and loose with these rules. Dudes are forcing trades. Players are refusing to play. The collective bargaining agreement is coming up real soon. So don't be surprised if the owners take a real hard line with them and there's possibly a lockout, and then the players got to decide what's going to happen, what they're willing to give up. And trust me, the players are going to have to give up some stuff because the owners always win because they got the deeper pockets. Now, with that being said, I'm going to close it out right here. If this is your first time, don't make it your last. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm making a big deal out of nothing? Do you think the penalties were actually fair and everything was cool? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.